Top 10 stars to have played for Barcelona and Real Madrid. Hello viewers, welcome back to another exciting edition and thanks for watching. In this video, we shall be shining the light on top 10 stars that have ever played for both Barcelona and Real Madrid. Before there was the Undertaker vs Shawn Michaels at Wrestle Mania, there was El Clasico. El Clasico is a name given in football to any match between fierce rivals FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. The fierce rivalry has long been one of football's greatest fixtures, known for its intensity. It has featured memorable goal celebrations from both teams, often involving mocking the opposition, where Spanish powerhouses Real Madrid and Barcelona face off in matches that essentially determine who rules the top of the Spanish football system. Since the first clash of the Titans in 1902, the two sides have seen plenty of players jump ship from one club to another. The most notorious example perhaps is when Luis Figo pulled off a heel turn that Randy Orton would be proud of, and swapped Barça for Los Blancos in 2000. Aside from Figo, there have been plenty more examples of the controversial swap since both clubs started competing. Here's a list detailing every player who has been fortunate enough to play for both Real Madrid and Barcelona during their career. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our daily uploads. In no particular order, here is a list of top 10 stars who have played for both Barcelona and Real Madrid. Number 10. Hagi. Hagi is a Romanian football manager and former professional player who played as an attacking midfielder, born February 5, 1965 in Sasel, Romania. The Maradona of the Carpathians spent 2 seasons apiece at Madrid and Barça, but did not lift a league title with either side. He joined Madrid after impressing for Romania at the 1990 World Cup, but his time there was defined by moments of brilliance rather than sustained excellence. After some memorable goals, but only one Spanish Super Cup, he left for Brescia in 1992. They were relegated in his first season, but he stayed to help win promotion back in Serie A at the first attempt, before returning to Spain with Barça. Never a regular starter under Johan Cruyff, Hagi won another Super Cup but left in 1996 to enjoy a more productive spell at Galatasaray after 51 appearances for Barça and 84 for Madrid. Number 9. Robert Prosinecki. Robert Prosinecki, born the 12th of January 1969 in Villingen, Schwenningen, Germany, is a Croatian professional football manager and former football player midfielder who is the current manager of Super League club Denizlispor. Almost certainly the only man to have played for Barcelona, Real Madrid and Portsmouth, the much-travelled Croatian midfielder has stints as both Clasico clubs during his journeyman career. After joining Madrid in 1991, his first season was almost completely written off by injuries. He made just 3 appearances, but in one of them scored a memorable free kick against Barça. He was more regularly involved in the following 2 years, winning a couple of cups before spending a season on loan at Real Oviedo. Prosinecki joined Barça on a free transfer in 1995, but injuries struck again. He couldn't break into the first team under Johan Cruyff or Bobby Robson and left after 1 season to become a regular starter at Sevilla after 23 appearances for Barça and 73 for Real Madrid. Number 8. Julen Lopetegui. Julen Lopetegui Agote is a Spanish football manager and former player born August 28, 1966 in Asturias, Spain, and the current manager of Sevilla FC. Lopetegui spent 3 years at Madrid and 3 at Barça, but made only a combined 6 league appearances for the pair as a backup goalkeeper. He was a regular for Madrid's Castilla team, but the bulk of his playing time during his career came at long runs, which he joined after leaving Madrid, and Rayo Vallecano, which he joined after leaving Barça. Lopetegui did nonetheless play once for Spain at senior international level and went on to manage the national team. He was famously sacked on the eve of the 2018 World Cup after it emerged and he had agreed to join Madrid after the tournament, but he was sacked there a little over 4 months later after a disastrous spell of form culminating in a 5-1 Clasico defeat. Number 7. Javier Saviola. Javier Pedro Saviola Fernandez is an Argentine former professional football player who played as a forward, born on the 11th of December 1981 in Buenos Aires, Argentina. After arriving from River Plate to much fanfare in 2001, playing more than 30 league games in each of his first 3 seasons, relatively productive loan spells at Monaco and Sevilla followed before 1 year back at Barça, and he left for Madrid when his contract expired in 2007. Things did not go as planned at the Bernabeu. He struggled to break into the first team squad, and Klaas-Jan Huntelaar's arrival from Ajax in 2009 spelled the end of his time in Spain. After 29 appearances for Real Madrid with 168 for Barcelona, he left for Benfica, returning for 1 season with Malaga before further spells with Olympiacos, Verona and River Plate. Number 6. Michael Laudrup. Michael Laudrup is a Danish professional football coach and former player born on June 15, 1964 in Frederiksberg, Denmark. One of the most complete playmakers of all time, Laudrup's vision and guile made him arguably one of the best of all-time greats. Frank Beckenbauer famously said of him, Pele was the best in the 1960s, Cruyff in the 1970s, Maradona in the 1980s, and Laudrup in the 1990s. Michael joined Barcelona in 1989 after a spell with Juventus. But after 5 glorious years in Barça, winning 4 La Liga titles in 5 years, Laudrup then added another title in his first season with Real Madrid, but he would remain at the Bernabeu for just 1 year before sailing a lucrative move to Japanese side Vs Kobe. Laudrup made 216 appearances for Barcelona and 76 for Real Madrid. Number 5. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique Martinez Garcia, known as Luis Enrique, is a Spanish former professional footballer and manager, currently in charge of the Spain national team, born on the 8th of May 1970 in Gijón, Spain. Number 5 on our list of players who played for Barcelona and Real Madrid is Luis Enrique. Another player on this list was moved directly from Real Madrid to Barcelona. Enrique also became the manager of the Catalan Giants in 2014. Not only has he experienced El Clasico as a player of both the Spanish teams, but also as a manager of Barcelona. In 1995, Los Blancos were not successful in extending Enrique's contract, giving him the chance to sign in with Blaugrana. Enrique made 157 appearances for Real Madrid, scoring 15 goals, but his career reached heights during his spell with Barcelona, as he played 207 times for the Blaugrana, scoring 73 goals. He displayed some of his most incredible performances in the El Clasico ties when playing for Barcelona, as he felt unappreciated by Real Madrid executives who refused to extend his contract. Number 4. Samuel Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o Fils is a Cameroonian retired professional footballer who played as a striker, born on the 10th of March 1981 in Douala, Cameroon. Arguably the greatest African footballer of all time and undoubtedly one of Africa's most decorated footballers. It's easy to forget that Eto'o started his professional career at Real Madrid, and the Bernabeu outfit must regret not giving him more opportunities. Eto'o joined Real Madrid as a youngster after being spotted at the Hagi Sports Academy in Cameroon. He made just 6 appearances for the club and was loaned out 6 times. It was his 4-year spell at Mallorca, which earned him a move to the Catalan Giants. He made 145 appearances for FC Barcelona, scoring 108 goals in just 5 years. The Cameroonian goes down in Barca's history as the indomitable lion. Eto'o became one of the most beloved players for Barca fans, who knew where he came from but took him in as one of their own. Eto'o faced heavy criticism after mocking Los Blancos during Barca celebrations of their La Liga title in 2005, but remained at the Camp Nou until 2009. Number 3. Bernd Schuster. Bernd Schuster is a German former football player of the late 1970s through early 1990s who won club titles playing for the Spanish sides FC Barcelona and Real Madrid, born 22nd December 1959 at Augsburg, Germany. Nicknamed Der Blonde Ergel, German midfielder Bernd Schuster enjoyed a successful 8 years with Barcelona throughout the 1980s with 338 appearances. He controversially switched sides allegiances to Real Madrid in 1988 and played with them for 2 years with 86 appearances. He managed just 1 La Liga triumph in 8 seasons with Barcelona, but won in it back-to-back years during his 2-season spell at the Bernabeu. Schuster enjoyed a short spell as Real Madrid manager, winning La Liga with them in 2007 to 2008. Number 2. Ronaldo. Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima, commonly known as Ronaldo, is a Brazilian business owner, president of La Liga club Real Valladolid, and a retired professional footballer who played as a striker, born on the 18th of September 1976 in Rio de Janeiro, state of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. By contrast to Figo, the Brazilian Ronaldo remains generally beloved by fans of both teams. He was just that good. Ronaldo only spent 1 season at Barça, but it was one of the most astonishing single seasons a player had delivered in Spain. He scored 47 goals in 49 games in all competitions in 1996 to 1997 and became the youngest player ever to win FIFA World Cup Player of the Year at the age of 20. But the contract dispute at the end of the year saw him leave for Inter for a world record fee, breaking the record he set in joining Barça from PSV. He won that year's Ballon d'Or, returning to Spain in 2002. Ronaldo also became one of the leading lights of the Galatasaray generation, winning a second Ballon d'Or and top scoring in La Liga. The Brazilian made 127 appearances for Real Madrid, bagging 83 goals and won the La Liga title twice, but couldn't get his hands on the Champions League trophy. Number 1. Luis Figo. Luis Felipe Madeira Queiro Figo, born on the 4th of November 1972 in Almada, Portugal, is a Portuguese retired professional footballer who played as a midfielder. Without doubt, the most notorious example on the list, Figo went from Barcelona's darling to public enemy number 1 when he joined Madrid in the summer of 2000. The Portuguese midfielder is famous for the most controversial crossing of the Barcelona-Madrid divide. Figo moved from Barcelona to Real Madrid in a then world record fee of £54 million. This is also known as a time when Los Blanco started building the Galacticos. He was an incredible talent who was loved at the Camp Nou, making 249 appearances for the Catalan Giants. He then made a controversial move to the Spanish capital and played 239 games in 5 years. The Portuguese midfielder won 2 La Liga titles and the Champions League with Los Blancos, but his spell in the capital will be fondly remembered for the incident that happened on his return to Camp Nou on November 23, 2002, when a fan launched a pig's head in Figo's direction as he took a corner. There you have it, viewers. Those were top 10 players who have played for both Barcelona and Real Madrid. Thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, do well to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.